Hello there, we are the Smellies. My name is Joel and this is my wife Kim, and this is our precious pup Paisley, who is the sweet mama to this litter of puppies. This has been an incredible experience for us because we are teaming up with Allison at Carolina Labradoodles to raise these puppies in our home. It has been so special because our three daughters have been able to be so involved and the puppies are getting so much attention. We're going to be coming on here each week to give you an update, a video update, and let you see their development as they grow throughout this process over the next several weeks. Here we're with our 2-week-old Paisley and Romeo puppies. These guys have all grown so much. We have all eyes and ears open, and they're starting to walk a little bit. Super wobbly, but they're starting to get off their bellies a little bit better. Some more than others, but they're becoming more alert. They're more fun and cuter by the day. They are chubby little puppies right now. Everyone has, by this point, doubled their birth weight, which is really healthy and really strong. Paisley has done an awesome job with these puppies. This is Paisley's third litter, and so she already knows what it's like to be a mom to pups. She's very attentive, she's very present. Right now we're about to wrap up our early neurological stimulation project, which we'll go over in just a little bit because it's important for you to understand what that process and what that project means for these precious pups. In a couple of days, we will introduce the litter box, which we will talk about on next week's video. And we're also going to be introducing toys to the pups. We're going to bring in one new toy a day and then rotate them. Squeaky toys, plush toys, different textures, and funny, when we reintroduce them, they're gonna think it's a new toy each time, which is really good for us. Soon, we will be acclimating them to different sounds like hair dryers, vacuum cleaners, and surprisingly, our family is a relatively boisterous family, and the puppies don't seem to be bothered at this point with all the noise that our family makes right now. But right now we're focusing on holding them, and as you see, our youngest daughter Avery loving on them, giving them lots of cuddles and lots of attention. We make sure each night, each time we weigh them, we're touching all of their paws. They're starting to become much more aware of us. As you can tell, if you listen really closely, you're starting to hear more and more of their little voices, and that's going to become even more prevalent over the next few days. Little growls and little barks and yelps, obviously. I'll say that these puppies are so sweet. And if you know Paisley, if you've heard of Paisley, if you've heard of past litters that Paisley has had, she has a fantastic temperament. She has great puppies, and this litter is also no exception. We're going to try to let you see each individual puppy and their name and special markings so you can tell who's who in our pictures. And you'll also notice that we have given each puppy a collar that has a specific color and names. The names are just purely for our convenience, but the collars are associated with the puppies and their names as well to help us tell them apart, because this litter, if you can tell it, just those 6 pups that you're seeing right now, they're very, very close in color, except for the one that little Avery is holding. But they're all in a whelping box in our puppy room, and they will be there for about 4 weeks before we move them to a small puppy pen. And so this is their space for now. And they're becoming much more interactive. Right now, they seem to like to sleep quite a bit. As we said earlier, we're implementing the Early Neurological Stimulation Program, which was started by the U.S. military, called the Biosensor Program. And later to the public, it became known as the Super Dog Program. It's 5 little exercises we do from 5 days to 16 days old. And we do this in order to stimulate their brains because that has shown to have positive, lasting effects on the dogs. When they're little, they don't normally have this kind of stimulation, so providing this little bit of stress really encourages them to develop, and they are so much better for it as they grow up into adult dogs. The 5 things that we see that it helps with is improved cardiovascular performance, stronger heartbeats, stronger adrenal glands, more tolerance to stress, greater resistance to disease. And so each time we weigh these puppies, our girls go through this with them. We have really seen great results with our puppies going through this project. And so we're just going to walk you really quickly through these 5 steps in the neurological project that we were just talking about.